Okay guys, so we'll start off this haul with the new iRange X i8X radio. This is similar to the universal radio that the Jumper T8 SG, but this is kind of a different form factor here, kind of more like the Turnigy Evolution. So let's get this out of the box and take a look at it. Okay, so here's a quick look at it. It's actually pretty big. The gimbals, they feel okay, not as nice as the ones on the FlySky radio. It's a little bit loose on the throttle side. So you got a whole bunch of switches here and a whole bunch of buttons, lanyard hook here, neck strap, trim buttons. Got some dials on the top here and see more 2-position switches. Let's see, 2, 3. So these long ones here are 3-position switches. Everything else is 2. Looks like a little LCD screen here. I'm not sure if that's touchscreen or not. I get looks like a power pack in the back here. Looks like for 4 AA batteries, and it's a little tray. Probably use probably 2S LiPo here to fill in that spot. But yes, this is actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. Pretty hefty. But yeah, stay tuned for this one. I'm looking forward to reviewing this. And like I said, it's a universal radio, so do FlySky, FreeSky, Spectrum, Protaba, the works. Not sure if it does have the deviation software or not, but we'll find out in the review, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so we got some new motors here from Eagle Power. These are the 2306 2888 kV, and these are rated 2 to 5S. And here's just a quick look at them. Pretty nice looking motor. You got the bare bottoms here. You can see the windings. Nice color, and it's like this anodized purple. Pretty long motor wires to boot as well, so no issues meeting up your 4-in-1 ESCs. Looks like it's a pretty big motor. Should have plenty of power. Notching isn't too strong, so it shouldn't get too hot. And I'm not sure what the weight is yet, but I think this is going to be on the lighter side for a 2306. It feels like it's going to be. So I'll have a review on this coming up soon, so stay tuned. Okay, got the new eSheen Speedy B. This is a little micro camera. I think it's the 19x19 size, 5 to 36 volts, 2.3mm lens. I believe this is a CMOS camera. Yeah, but here's what it looks like. It looks a lot like the Micro Swift or Micro Arrow, same 19x19 size board. And in the back here we have a VBAT as well as an OSD control, and the same pinouts for power. So this should fit nicely in with all your other micro frames or for little models that have the micro cameras if you want to replace it with this camera. So I'll have a separate review on this one. Not sure what kind of a CMOS style of sensor this is, if it's 4.3 or 16.9, but I'll find out in the review and I'll let you guys know in that review later. Okay, I picked up some more of these Real ACC UX2 Axi clones, but these are the stubby versions. And this one here looks like it's a left-hand circular polarized. And I've got another one here. It's also left-hand circular polarized, and one is SMA and one is RPSMA. Okay, got another microdrone here from SPC Maker. I believe this is the 110VT. Let's get the same setup here you do as the other micros from SPC Maker. Got the nice case, comes with batteries. There's a few other accessories here. This is a 2.5-inch micro, so this one comes with the GemFan 2540 props, which is a good thing. 2 sets of those. Looks like you get the same 3S LiPos that the other 3S models come with. This is a 350 milliamp hour 3S. It's a 60C, so it's a little bit different. Looks like it's a little bit bigger, and you get an XT30. And it looks like you get the other same accessories here, battery straps, you get a little XT30, XT60 adapter, and some Velcro. So here's a look at the drone itself here. I got some 1106 5500 kV Sunny Sky racing motors. It's a 3mm bottom plate. Comes with a Micro Swift camera, so Micro CCD camera, 3-board system here. I believe this is a 28 amp 4-in-1 AC, an F4 flight controller, and then you got a 25 200 milliwatt video transmitter. And this is the XM FreeSky version, or XM Plus. So this comes with an XM Plus receiver. Linear whip antenna back here, and you got an XT30 for your battery, and you got a buzzer and LED in the back here. Now I wasn't actually going to review this, but then I found out that the F4 flight controller here has an 8K gyro, not a 32K gyro. So should have minimal issues with vibration. We'll see. We'll see how this is constructed. It looks like it's built fairly well. It looks clean, at least on the initial inspection here. And these are pretty good motors. If it does come with an 8K gyro, I expect that it should fly okay, but I'll find out in the review and I'll let you know in that video, so watch out for that video. Okay, so here's some new ESCs from HGLRC. These are the T-Rex 60 amp BLE32 ESCs. And here's a quick look at what you get in the bag. You get 14 gauge wire, you get some wire for the signal and ground, a little bit of heat shrink, a little sticker there, and here's a look at the ESC itself. It's BLE32. It does have telemetry back to the flight controller via this TXD lead, so you can get some, I guess you'll get the RPM data going back to the flight controller, so you can display that on your OSD if you want to. I'll have a more complete review on these ESCs in a future video, but yeah, it's actually a pretty small ESC considering it's 60 amps, so it's going to be interesting to check this one out. Okay, so this is a new micro drone from VI Fly. This is the X150. So it comes with a nice manual, quick start guide. Looks like it's an X-frame with a pod on top. So it looks like this one comes with 4-inch props. These are the Dalprop 4045 props. And here's a quick look at it. It's got some nice skinny arms. 150 millimeters motor, I assume. Nice chamfered arms here. The motor wires are heat shrunk to the arms. This comes with some 1406 3300 kV motors. It's like an XM Plus receiver, a Fox Zero micro arrow. And these looks like some custom boards here. And a custom 4-in-1 ESC. These don't look like off-the-shelf parts. And it looks like the battery is bottom mounted here. So it looks like this is going to be pretty fast. It's very compact, so I'll have a review on this coming up pretty soon. Okay, so here's another 3-inch micro from SkyZone. This is the Sky S140, and this is the fully built RTF model. I reviewed the frame only about a few days ago, and this is a fully built model from Gearbest. And it comes in this nice zipper case. Got some instructions, some spare props, some Dal T3032s. Got an OSD joystick and some cables for the FPV camera. And here's the model itself. You got a 20x20 stack here. Got some 1506 4100 kV motors. Got a Fox Arrow micro here as the FPV camera. And looks like we got a video transmitter here in the back with a little whip antenna. It looks like it's secured all that well though. It's kind of just floating around here, so we'll have to probably secure that somehow. But yeah, it's the same frame that I reviewed before. Got a battery pad on the bottom here. It's kind of nice XT30 connector. So looking forward to reviewing this and following this pretty soon, so stay tuned for that review. Okay, so we got another 2-inch micro here. This is the fully built Hummingbird. I did a review on the frame and actually did a Drone Lemonade build where I took some parts from the SPC Maker 90NG that wasn't working that great, and I built out that frame, and this is actually a fully built model from GEP-RC. So the props that they're including in this model are the Gemfan Hulky 2040s. Get a battery pad, some antenna tubes, Velcro, and Allen wrench. And here's the fully built model. It has some 1106 6000 kV motors. It looks like some pretty nice motors here. I think these look like Sunny Sky rebrands. Not too notchy though. Got 4-in-1 ESC, flight controller, and a video transmitter board, so 3 stack here. And we got a RunCam micro, looks like the original micro Swift, the first version with the wide angle lens. Got a nice long whip antenna here in the back. Looks like this comes with the FreeSky XM Plus receiver. And we have a 3D printed part here in the back for the antenna tubes. And this one comes with a JST connector. It's kind of strange because it's got some nice big motors. Probably would be better to convert this to a XT30. And no batteries included in the package.